Hi, I am always studying and learning new techniques that I can help more of my clients to reduce their stress, deal with things like anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress. And recently in my studies, I've come across a new technique which I would like to share with you today. Now, this technique is called havening. Havening is a psychosensory technique, and it involves the touch of different parts of the body to create a delta brainwave pattern for therapeutic purposes. This technique was designed and initiated by Dr. Ronald Rudin and his brother Stephen. Now, they developed this technique during COVID, and it was developed to really help frontline workers such as doctors, nurses, technicians deal with the constant ongoing stress, the PTSD, and to help them avoid it really. And it's the simplest little technique. And what they were instructed to do was at the end of each shift to simply find a place where they could just relax for 5 minutes and do this technique. And what they found was, through all the studies, that it actually did change their brainwave patterning. And so I'm going to share that with you guys today because it's something you can do yourself. Now, I do it a little bit differently with my clients sitting in my office here in their chair, but it's so user-friendly, and it's 5 minutes, and it will really change the way that your brain works and help you get back to basic line again, into balance and harmony. So it's very, very simple. And you can use this anytime, but generally at the end of each day is a great time to do it. And what is suggested that you do is just sit down in a really comfortable place where you won't be disturbed for 5 minutes or so. Then the next part of it is to just close your eyes for a moment and go over the events of the day. And then note in your mind what level of stress or tension you might be feeling when you start thinking about it, because the way the subconscious mind works is if you think of it, you can bring that stress up just as much as you're reliving it in the moment. So you will scale it as 0 to 10, and once you do that, you start such an easy process. So you'll start the havening process by simply rubbing down your arms. Now, havening was really, the name came from finding a safe haven. And what I want you to do is think about every time a child hurts themselves, if you're their mother, what are you going to do? You're going to rub them, you're going to hold them. And so this is an opportunity for you to do this for yourself, to really just bring that same level of calm back into your own body, your own mind, your own life. So as you're just gently patting down, you've already brought up that stress, and then you can just let it go, and you can simply just say, I'm safe, I'm peaceful, I'm hopeful, I'm calm. I'm safe, I'm peaceful, I'm hopeful, I'm calm. Now, once you start doing that, the next part of the technique is to slowly just start to bring up a safe haven for yourself. So I suggest you want to close your eyes, and I'll talk you through it. So then close those eyes. And now just imagine that you're walking on a beautiful beach. As you continue the stroking, the havening technique, you're walking on a beautiful beach. The sun shining down, it's a beautiful clear blue sky, and you can feel the sand beneath your feet. And as you continue, just notice now that you're just starting to feel safer and more at ease. Now, the next part of the technique is to open your eyes, or you could do it with your eyes closed, but to count from 1 to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now continue that stroking or rubbing, whatever feels more comfortable for you. And the next thing I want you to do is just open your eyes and just look to your right. So eyes right, just looking that way. Now eyes left, eyes right, 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 eyes left. Now close your eyes again and take yourself now to perhaps a beautiful forest or a garden. And in that place, just get a sense of the smell of the trees, maybe the sound of birds in the background, a place that feels like a safe haven. Just strolling and relaxing in that beautiful place. And as you just walk, again, you might want to start to count from 1 to 20. But get a sense of that feeling of being there on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, as you continue, you can rub your body, your arms, or you can rub your hands. You could even rub your face, because that itself also feels just beautiful. The human touch is amazing for calming and bringing that delta brainwave pattern in. Now we're going to do the eye modality again, which then cuts that message from the stressor to the brain. So eyes right, eyes left, eyes right, eyes left, eyes right, eyes left, eyes right, eyes left, eyes right, eyes left. So about 6 times each side. Now the last part of this technique is to just now again close your eyes and imagine walking down a beautiful staircase. And as you walk down the staircase, with every step, with every number, you can let yourself relax just that little bit more. On 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opening those eyes or keeping them closed as you count now from 1 to 20. One last time. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Eyes open, eyes right, eyes left, just laterally across that vision. Eyes right, eyes left, eyes right, eyes left, eyes right, eyes left, eyes right, eyes left, eyes right, eyes left. And now just rub those hands again, either like normally rubbing them backwards and forwards or just rubbing them. And now just stop for a moment and think about that stressor again, and what you'll find is you might be able to remember those events of the day, but the actual stress will be down. And if it's not down to zero, you can just repeat that pattern again. But the more you do this, the more your mind body starts to learn how to recover more quickly. And it's just an awesome skill. I've used it quite a few times recently since I've learned this technique. And I promised my clients that I would record it so that I could send it to them. So I hope you've enjoyed our little technique, havening, finding your own safe haven, changing the brainwave pattern to a delta pattern, which then reduces your adrenaline, your cortisol, and brings you back to a reset pattern. I'm Carol Macrae from Mind Body Magic in Dubbo, and you'll find lots of different techniques and information on my website at carolmacrae.com or on my YouTube channel, because if I can help more people by sharing these techniques, it's going to be a much better world. The more of us doing this work, the more of us working on ourselves to reduce our stress and anxiety, the better world it will be. Have a great day, everyone, and thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed havening technique today, the havening protocol. Have a wonderful day.